What goes on, y'all? It's your girl Isha, aka Joel. And I'm coming back to you with some more weekly love messages, okay? And now we are on Scorpio. So if you got Scorpio and your sun, moon, rising, Venus, if you're nasty, then these motherfucking messages might just be for you. All right. Thank you so much for all the love that I've been receiving so far, the views, the likes. I want it all. Okay. Love that for us. Also, I said I was gonna do like a free reading raffle last month, but then that didn't end up happening. So my bad. I am going to still do a free reading raffle because we hit 200 followers and we're already almost at 300, which is fucking nuts. So I don't know. Maybe I should wait until we get to 300 and then do 3 free readings. I should just go on live and do free readings that way, which is more than likely what I will end up doing anyway, but we'll see. Anyway, so what's going on in love this week for my Scorpios? May I have 2 cards, please? What's going on in love with my Scorpios? Alrighty. So you've got an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with one. You could have those placements. And then you got honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Ew. So you could be dealing with an air sign right now where you're going through the honeymoon phase. You could be taking someone to a wedding with you. That could be your plus one. You could be going on a vacation with somebody this week. Or y'all could just be really cupcaking right now. Cupcake, no feeling. Ain't got time because I got a lot of women. And if you're from the Bay Area, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. All a nigga need is a sexual healing. But anyway, you could be in the honeymoon phase right now with the air sign that you're dealing with. And I love that for you because we all deserve somebody that we can um, soften with and just kick our feet when we're on the phone with them. But we don't clarify, right? I just saw the world. So what's going on with this air sign for my Scorpios? So you've got the moon and the chariot, 2 major arcana right off the bat, which is nuts. So there could be something hidden that needs to be revealed about this situation with this air sign. You could feel like things are going backwards or things are at a stalemate. You may have not heard from this person since Cancer season. You guys could have stopped talking around that time, or things ended up in a stalemate between the both of you. You could feel like there's some deception here. There's 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 something that doesn't make sense. You could feel like an air sign is keeping things from you. Maybe you feel like this air sign is having a new beginning with someone else or having a new chapter with someone else. Definitely could be dealing with an Aquarius because the world is fixed sign energy, Aqua, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. They could have those placements. So what's the moon for this air sign? What's hidden? What do they think? What do the Scorpios think that's hidden? 5 of Pumpkins. Do you feel like your person is broke? Do you feel like they have someone that they're waiting to be with if this doesn't work out? So you feel like if or are you afraid this person's going to abandon you and you can't tell? Wow, not the lovers at the bottom of the motherfucking deck. Gemini energy. So you could be afraid that this person has somebody else and that if it doesn't work out with them, that they're going to go forward to be with whoever they are you feel like they could be in a relationship with. You're afraid of being left behind. There's a lot of unknowns with this week anyway. So what could be hidden is this could be for the both of you where you have a fear of abandonment, but you both want to be together. That's nuts. So what's the chariot in reverse? What's delayed? The Seven of Imps, same thing as the Seven of Wands, but it's in reverse. So someone's holding back. Hmm. Seven of Wands is typically what it comes to like boundaries. So maybe what's keeping this stuck is someone doesn't have boundaries. Maybe someone could be pretending that there's something they're not, maybe. I feel like this is also with someone afraid of being alone too. Cause look, with the seven of imps, you got all these friends walking around. They're getting a tour or whatever else, but then you got somebody that's not fully dressed up. So I'm wondering if this is something that has to do with like internal conflict of stepping up to be with someone. There could be someone that has a lot of self-doubt of wanting to be who they are. Maybe someone doesn't have it in them with it being in reversed to they don't have the courage to stand on what they believe in. Or you or that person could feel overwhelmed. Maybe too much happened too fast. Judgment in reverse, but this person hasn't released you. You may not have even released this person either. You still could be stuck in indecision on what you want to do with this air sign or air sign placement. So what's the five of pumpkins and the seven of imps reverse? What is this? The king of bats, king of swords. So someone wants to practice discernment. You want to have healthy boundaries with this person and decide to, hey, if I need to cut them off, I'm gonna cut them off. But there's an opportunity to have healthy boundaries to say, hey, I want this and I don't want that. Yeah. For the ten of pumpkins, okay. Family, wealth, new healthy avenues in your bloodline. So you want to have healthy boundaries with this person so there isn't codependence. So y'all can get to your ten of pumpkins. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Now that makes sense. Y'all might need to just talk to each other. Four of ghosts. So you got 444, four of ghosts, and the four of bats. So someone could have been rejected and they were sleeping on it, but now they want to get back together. The lovers is still here. So, or at least pursue a romantic relationship after being rejected and then having time to sleep on it. Interesting. Okay. So what's honeymoon? What's this honeymoon phase? You got the three of ghosts, which is the three of cups. So someone could definitely want to rekindle something. But then you have the king. What is this king? The king of ghosts in reverse. So so you may want to reconcile with someone, but they're emotionally unavailable right now. Someone wants a honeymoon phase with you, but you're emotionally unavailable because you focus on your 10 of pumpkins. Someone could be emotionally immature or emotionally stagnant. Like they have access to emotions, but they can't, they're unwilling to go deeper. I feel like if this is someone that you're going to reconcile with, it could be that they're not ready to give, they could be trepidatious about like giving their all to this. What's the three of ghosts? While it's so nuts because while they're trepidatious, bro, they still want to have a new beginning with you. The fool, someone wants to take a leap of faith, someone wants to take a risk. Aquarius energy could be of significance. So someone does want to reconcile. Someone does want to take a leap of faith on this. Someone's ready to take a risk and risk it all so they can have that feeling, the feelings of being safe, but they don't feel safe right now. You don't feel safe right now. What's the king of ghosts reverse? There's definitely emotions here though. There's feelings. There's love here. What's the king of ghosts? The eight of imps, but that communication is blocked because someone's emotionally unavailable right now. Someone doesn't want to talk about their feelings, which is fucking nuts. So you want a new beginning, you want to reconcile, but you don't want to talk about it. But how are you going to move forward through these choppy waters if you don't have a conversation? So maybe this communication is blocked when it comes to your honeymoon phase because someone's just not ready to have that conversation. They want to move forward for sure, but when it comes to actually talking about it, They may have a hard time articulating what they feel and why they're emotionally unavailable. And I think it's just fear, if I'm going to be real with you. But they know you're an empress or you're dealing with an empress Taurus energy. So you're definitely in your divine feminine energy. So what's the Fool and the Eight of Imps reverse? Oh, shit. The Six of Rose. I said it was fear. I think this is childhood trauma, some inner childhood wounds that you and your person probably need to work through. You got 5, 6, 7, 8, so you're in alignment. This is something that you're going through for a reason. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Bats yet again. So you could be seeing 666. If that is an angel number, so make sure you Google it. Yeah, so some inner child healing needs to be done. This could be someone from your past too. Someone that feels so familiar and nostalgic, someone you feel like you can be yourself with. But you got to work on that fear, boo. You got to work on that fear. So, what would Scorpio's person tell them if they had the chance? May I have 6 cards, please? Oh, shit. I've been hiding the love that I have for you. I fucking knew it because we got the King of Ghosts in reverse. Somebody holding back. There's that darkness within me I need to overcome to be ready. Yep, that's the Six of Cups. I'm aware that there's more to it than meets the eye. Okay, because you're not a Decepticon, and they know that. But their fear is telling them that you might be. My world has started crumbling down since you left. 2 more. I still have hope that we can work through this. We saw that with them wanting to take a new leap of faith on you with the Fool, and we saw that with the World that I saw earlier randomly. 1 more. In my ideal world, which is nuts because I literally just said world, we are so happy together forever. Wow. Bottom of the deck is, I sometimes wonder if it isn't too late for me to apologize. I don't think so because we saw the reconciliation card with the Three of Cups. All right. So now we're going to be on that hooty hoo sound off. And since we're on Scorpio, that means all the water signs get 2 cards. This is my Divine Timing Oracle deck when you can expect to hear from this person regarding the situation. Okay. Starting with Libra, going to Virgo. So Scorpio dealing with a Libra. You can expect to hear from this person around March. Scorpio dealing with a Scorpio. Or Scorpio, the person on your mind. May I have 2 cards, please? Yeah. You got December and not the right time yet. So you may not hear from this person right now because they're not ready. As we saw, they need to do some inner work. So you'll more than likely hear from them around December. Okay. Oh, shit. Scorpio dealing with a Sag. Let it happen organically. Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn. Scorpio dealing with a Cap. I just want 1. Okay. 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 Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn. God damn. You may hear from them next August. Okay. Or the last conversation with them could have been in August. Hold on before I split it. So you could hear from them this month then. If the last time you heard from them was in August. Or you won't hear from them until next year. Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn. There's no need to hurry when it comes to this. I think I just did Capricorn. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Oh, so this is Aquarius. So no need to hurry when it comes to dealing with an Aquarius. Scorpio dealing with a Pisces. You'll hear from them within a couple of months. Could be the end of the year. Could be the beginning of the year. 1 more for Pisces. Yeah, it's going to be within the next couple of months because you're not going to hear from them anytime soon. Scorpio dealing with an Aries. Release the need to control the situation. Scorpio dealing with a Taurus. You'll hear from them next month in November. Scorpio dealing with a Gemini. Scorpio dealing with a Gemini. Don't lose hope. Scorpio dealing with a Cancer. We have 2 cards. So you may hear from this person during springtime because divine timing is at play. Scorpio dealing with a Leo, you'll hear from them this month. Scorpio dealing with a Virgo. Distract yourself from the waiting game, okay? Because you might be waiting for a little bit, but just know it's coming for you, right? So that's all I got for y'all, Scorpios. I hope these messages have resonated for you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, don't worry. The link is in my bio and in the description box. So you can go ahead and find it there and book with me through the Square app. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, please share. If this doesn't resonate for you, it be like that. Just know that you can check out your other placements. I'll make sure I have all the signs up for this week so you can look at those. You can also share it with 3 people: your mammy, your granny, or your auntie Annie, because they at least gonna like one of these decks. So, I mean, let them know. I do well with the elders, okay? And do, all right? So you know what it is, you know what it ain't. I'll holla back.